All right. Hey, everybody. Sorry, it took my phone a second to register that I was going live. I was going to show you all the sunset, how red it was due to all the wildfire smoke, but it's gone now. So I can tell how much shorter our days are getting each week based on if I'm going live, like when I'm showing y'all the sunset, like the difference in it. But let me say hey to so, if you're watching this on the replay, I appreciate that. I definitely want to throw that in there. But let me say hey to those who are in chat. So, hi, Danny Boy. Hey, Sweet Diggs. Dirt Claude. LL. Oh, my phone's going slow as far as the going through the chat. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Dispatch. Digging Ohio. Cynthia. Colonel. Oh, who else? Sorry, it's skipping. Steven. Hey. Hey, Brian. Hey, Patrick. Hey, Mark. Lucky Duck. Let's see. Try to get back caught up with the bottom. So, there's this. Hey, Chew. There's this permission that I've been hunting. And the first time that I went there, oh, thank you so much, Cynthia. I appreciate that more than you even know. That I've been hunting. And hey, Digologist, Full Half, Mud Swat. This is a wrap up. So I didn't get to film when I was there because there was a neighbor who showed up and I didn't want them to see like how excited I was about any finds. So I wasn't able to record. Like the neighbor was stuck to me like glue. The first time I went there, all I found was a spoon. Then this was the second time that I went that I got this, lock latch, whatever you call that thing. Um, I guess this is like maybe a door handle. Not sure. I know some of you all will appreciate this, but I got a one hitter, got a square nail. This right here, I do have a little bit of a flashlight over there if it starts getting too dark, but this right here was a fossil that I found. Y'all see that? How cool that is? Yeah, there's more than one, but that part right there is the coolest part. But that was in the yard as well. Um, and then, hey, Mike, it's good seeing you. Then I found two lipstick tubes, and so this one I have not been able to clean up enough to see if I can get any kind of brand off of it or anything like that. Sounds kind of weird, like something crunchy in there, but I haven't been able to get that one open either. And then this one, I'd found one of these when I was in Tennessee, and I was like, I swear that's a lipstick tube. It's the exact same size of them, but it has a hole in the top, so it threw me for a loop. And I did get this open. Let's see. I'm gonna have to move the positioning on this or give you all a weird view, one or the other. Okay, so I did get this open, and it's definitely a lipstick tube. And then I was able to do some investigation and figured out that, well, actually, I scraped off on the bottom, and it's Helen Newshafer 1940s lipstick. So the reason why there was a hole is there's this thing that looked like, I guess it was plastic, that looked like the end of the lipstick tube that was stuck in that. And that obviously doesn't make it through the years because this is the second one, exact same tube that I found, that piece is missing. So it must not do well in the ground. But let's see. Let's get over here to some of this other stuff. So this is the second time I went. The finds got a little bit better. So then the third time, which I can put this up in a minute, but I'll do it now. It's OCD is killing me on this. But the third time I went, I actually went underneath the house. And that's when I had like my most fun adventure of treasure hunting that I've had so far. So there's a little bit of stuff here that I don't know what it is, some stuff that I do. Let's see, I'll try to put my little light on there, see if it helps it any. Right now, it may still be bright enough that we don't have to worry about that. But let me move my angle because I realized that the phone thing is showing up a little bit. So some of this stuff's more modern. This was actually in the yard, but it's a Superman truck. And I thought it was cool, so I kept that over here with the stuff. Most of these bullets, no, all of these right here were in the yard as well. Got those in the yard on the third day. And then this more modern spoon was also in the yard. Yeah, under the house. So, so here's part of a lock. Some of this stuff I'm not going to be able to tell you, like what it is. Some of it I definitely am able to figure it out. But this is the top of a baby doll's head. It's only slightly creepy, right? See the eyebrows? Yeah, it was an amazing day. I don't know what this went to, um, but it was so much fun. Um, so then we got some different pottery shards and stuff. Like I kept this because it had part of the marking on the bottom. I don't know anything about that kind of stuff. I just kept this one because the little handle was on there. It was so small. Um, this one I kept obviously because it had something on it. It was pretty. More square nail stuff. I don't know what this thing is. It's a weird shaped round thing that I was joking around saying it was like the biggest ring I'd ever found, but I don't actually know what that is. I have no clue what this was part of. I don't get to do many bottle dumps, so one day I won't be bringing home the broken bits, but but since I can't find a lot of that stuff, I was bringing stuff home that some people probably would have left behind. Hey, Mud Swy. Hey, Richie. This bottle here was broken, so it kind of made me sad. But I had to keep it, um, at least for now. I want to look into it and see more about like how old it is. You can read on there Coca-Cola. I don't know what all it says, but it says bottled in. I don't know what that says, but anyways, on the bottom it says Danville, Kentucky on it. So I thought I could at least look it up to see, maybe how old this one is. But it's a big, thick, old bottle. Got this Vicks bottle. It's my second Cobalt, second Vicks bottle. Got this bottle here. And I don't know how old these are either, but I know they're older. But then I got two of these, which are the cork top. This one's the half pint, and this one was a pint. Oh, I said it backwards. The other one, no, they're both one half pint. Sorry, I was thinking about when I found that was broken. But yeah, you can see that they're old by looking at that top there. The date is on the side near the bottom of that Coke bottle. Oh, I don't know if I can read it, but I do see some stuff that's written there. So I'll definitely check that out and see if I can't figure out more about how old this one is. But I also kept the tops off of two broken bottles just because they were old. Not sure if I'll actually keep them, but you don't find bottles like this every day. So to me, that was cool. This, I'm not sure if it's going to show up good or not. I saw more of this bottle, but it broke basically as soon as I picked it up. But it was a bottle, but it was so pretty. It had, I don't know, you can kind of see the decorativeness on there. Got some big old pottery shard right there. I don't know what these are. They kind of remind me of like around light fixtures, but I don't think that's what they are. But I found a couple of those, like off of like the bottom of your chandelier or something. But I don't think that's what it is. This was a really big, thick piece of glass. That was decorative, but I don't know what it is either. Oh no, I didn't see anything on the bottom where there was no date on it. It just says Danville, Kentucky. Like I know that's where I look on like the newer ones, like the if they got the eye on the bottom or the different set, but that one doesn't have anything other than that. Yeah, that's over. Yeah, I'm gonna call it that. I'm gonna call it what you taught me. Then there's this really old pocket knife right here. It's wooden. Yeah, I don't know. I was wondering about candy dish or something too on that. I'm not sure. Then there's like this stack right here of like safety pins and type stuff, and that's I don't know what this one is. Diaper pin. I don't really know what it is, but it's a big one. So there's all kinds of pieces to that here. This is the only spoon that I saw anything like written on, and it's got WMA Rogers on it, and there's something else, but I can't make that out yet. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that cleaned up enough to see it or not, but so that's that. Now here is the handle to something. I don't know if it was a spoon or a fork or something like that, but I got a few of those type of things here. I don't think there was writing on the other ones here, but I got 3 more of those. Diaper pin for a big baby. I know, right? I was like, I don't think. I was like, does it go off a horse thing? I have no clue what that is. I have like probably should not say things out loud for the stuff I don't know. This looks like maybe it was a knife or something too. I'm not sure what that is. This is the end of a knife. I don't know if that went on there. Maybe it kind of looks like it went that way. Um, Nasty looking spoons, just the spoon bowl. I don't know if these came off of these spoon, like probably. I haven't actually tried to play to see if they go together. It looks like a good match from up here. So yeah, I think that right there goes together like that. So we got one of them, and then that just looks absolutely disgusting. A dipper pin. Hey, wild man. I'm sure I've missed a few of y'all while showing this, but um, let's see. I don't know what this is. So the neighbor took home a thing that looked like a handle off some scissors, and this doesn't really look like that because it doesn't go straight off the end. I'm not sure if y'all can see the shape on that. Yeah, it's better with the white background. So I don't know what that is. Some kind of little pretty buckle. I love the green patina on it. Yeah, baby diaper. Then there's a bunch of little round things that I didn't separate because I don't know what's what, if anything. Like some stuff is buttons, I know for sure. Some are a little bit newer, some are older. I'd like to see if I can get this one cleaned up a little bit better to see more on it. But lots of different buttons made out of all kinds of different stuff. Got a bullet under there, and I don't know. I guess this is a bullet. It looks like it on the bottom, but it's all weird, like screw looking on the top. So I'm not sure what that is. That's awesome, wild man. I don't know what this is. We got some rivets and stuff here. Somebody told me in another live that I was in that this was a handle off of a crank engine or something. I don't know. I'm not sure what this is. I didn't look any further into it yet. And there's a tarot. I hope I'm saying it right. If not, then Buckle Boy can teach me how to pronounce it as well. But a lot of people call it Rain's God, but that's not the actual proper term. He can tell you more about that. But yeah, I think maybe I've talked to Buckle Boy a little bit about it. I think some of it is probably bone. And what was the other thing? It was vegetable something. I forgot what it was called. See, that's what I thought that was too. Like it came off a sardine can. But I don't know. No clue what this thing is. Definitely looks like it was hand forged based on the way that weird hook is on the end of it. But yeah, so that weird thing. Some head stamp parts right there. Sorry. This is from a shoe. It's got the nails in it still. Got 4 of those milk lids from the mason jars. One of them broke, not just now, but it makes me a little bit sad. But then I don't know what this is. We got these 3 pieces of leather straps. I don't know. I guess because they were under the house, they were able to stay, more intact and not out there in the weather. Don't know what this is. We got 1 minute, so I'm going to make it quick. I've seen it before. Somebody wants to tell me what it is in the chat. You can, but I found this. It was one of the last things I found there, and oh, that's okay, Frank. So I got 3 files here. I don't know what this thing right here is, but I found that and this, and then we'll go over my favorite finds. So I got these 2 marbles right here, and I got my first ever clay marble, which is my favorite find out of all of it. I was so excited to find a clay marble. I'd never seen one in real life. But yeah, I was trying to figure out, like I looked it up on Google Lens and wrote in hanger and was trying to figure out what it was called, but maybe Buckle Boy can help me. But yeah, this was my haul from under the house. And I think there's a little bit of an area there where I still might find something. But click on that link. I'll be going there as well. Love you guys. Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Dispatched. Thank you. Bye, everybody.